Hello guys and welcome back to Chess with Us. Today we're going to be solving this puzzle. It is a two-move puzzle, and in this case we are white to move. So black decided to move their black a5 king, knight to c4. So in this case, black is giving white many consequences if white plays wrong. So one of the wrong moves that white can play is h1. As you can see, you may say it's a pain, but it does nothing. Because if a queen captures if the queen captures the rook, the king is always going to capture it. So there's no point in coming to h1. But if white decides to um, come to h1, this is the whole plan. I'm going to go slowly. Knight to p6. White does anything, I'm going to come king to c5. White does anything, I'm going to come to d5, knight d5. Then I'm going to come to c7 with my knight. And then I'm going to bring anything white does. I'm going to bring rook to f4, rook to f8, rook to a8, and rook to a5. And eventually rook to b5. So as you know, you don't need this much protection over the pawn and attackers. But in case if somehow white brings their pawn to c4, d3, and then the queen's gonna be like b2. Then you can have more protection and attackers on the pawn. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen because there's always the king blocking it. Anyways, this is going to result white being in many consequences. So white has to play the limited move. There's not much for him or her to play. So you can always pause the video and see what you think is correct. So I'm going to give a move that I think will be beneficial or will not be beneficial. Moving to f7 is one check. As I say, I usually look at checks when I look at a puzzle. So I want to ask you guys, do you think this is beneficial for white or is it beneficial for black? Okay, so many might say that, well, obviously it's beneficial for black because here they'll just move c5, then capture the pawn. Well, guess what? Surprising, but c5 is one of the worst moves white can do. Black can do. It is very, very bad. Many may question why. Well, this is because after you move to after queen moves to f7, you come here. This may require a lot of thinking, but I caught it as my first move. Come to b6, capture. I'm gonna capture your knight. So basically, with your pawn, you're dragging the king on the other side so that you can take advantage of that. You might say that, well, white didn't white want to go to b8, so it's definitely beneficial for black because they blocked that. Well, yeah, but you're losing a knight and you're down a queen, so that's a horrible position for you. Anyways, queen did move to f7, and that is the correct move. And after, if they move to d6, we'll capture the knights. And that's all for this puzzle. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!